The quarterback is one player, but all the other 10 guys on the field, their job is to every down win their matchup.
Yep.
Right? Whoever you're going against, win your matchup, take care of your job. The quarterback's job is to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it takes, everybody else is busting their ass for you.
Yep.
You do what is necessary for the game to be won.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady again did that in the biggest game of the year. That's what is going to be. I mean, the numbers are one thing. I mean, he's played 20 years, so he's going to have the numbers are going to be there. But it's another thing to consistently, since you've been in the league, do what it takes for whatever team is that you brought on the field with you to win that football game. That's what he learned in New England. That's what Bill Belichick taught him. We need to win this game. So what the game plan that we have today is to win today.
Right.
The possession at the end of the first half, he wanted to go get that to get an extra lead on them. He went and got it.
Got it. Yep.
Matt LaFleur said, we can stop you. So we're going to kick a field goal. We're going to get a stop, and we're going to get the ball back. Tom Brady said, no, on second thought, you guys aren't going to touch the ball again. First down, we win. Super Bowl.
This is what he do in
Right.
fourth quarters. This is
Right.
who he is. This is the greatest quarterback,
Right.
that they talking about right now. So, and for the Hall of Fame quarterback, somebody that's doing it like that.
Mm-hmm. He deserves for people to talk about him this way, Tom Brady. He deserves to have all the TV shows talking about, is he the greatest of all time? And they've already been talking about him being the greatest quarterback, but now they're saying greatest athlete. And,
I won't say that.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I won't put him in that, like, as far
Right.
as greatest athlete, but I'd say he's definitely, for his age,
right,
and for somebody that's still doing it out there like
right.
that, consistently.
Right.
Because you got to think about it, man. I mean, you've been watching NFL for a really long time, probably longer than I have. And since I've been watching NFL, I haven't seen Tom Brady at all take, any kind of like punishment, any kind of like leave, any kind of medical leave, any kind of like, even with the COVID stuff,
Right.
you never see him. You always see him suited up for games.
Right.
I think that if you want to say that, you can say I think Tom Brady is one of the most consistent quarterbacks.
Absolutely. No
to be non-injured, not on the injury list,
right.
And to play. Maybe he probably was dinged up, at some point, and then probably played like one or two games.
He tore his ACL. He was out 1 year. Other than that, he's been there.
Yeah. Other than that, he just been active. So that's what you want in a great quarterback like that, and for him to still be doing it at 43, I think when you talk about people that is in his age realm and are still doing it, I think he's the guy that you want to bring up. But when they say, like, he's the athlete of the year and all that stuff, I'm just kind of like, how? I mean, it's just his, it's just the arm that he got. I could see if he was running, getting, making plays and stuff, which he is with his arm. But I just don't see that, somebody being like that just because of their arm.
Right. Right. And it's entertainment, right? So everybody's, he's the greatest. This because he's won and he's done this. Obviously, he's the most consistent player maybe ever, with all respect to not named Jerry Rice. At his position, he is the winningest and the best in his generation.
Right.
So all of the guys that were playing with him and fell off after him, all the guys, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, the guys that came after him, he's better than all of them. And Peyton Manning, he's outlasted all of them, and you know what I'm saying, outworked all of them. As far as being an athlete, he is an athlete in terms of he plays a sport.
Right.
He trains, works, and everything to play this sport. But is he, Jesse Owens, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tiger Woods? No. No, you know what I mean?
But you
No,
know
but
what's good is to put him
but he'll be
when you talk about NFL,
right.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can put him up there. I think everybody,
NFL,
you know,
I
has
still
a
Jim Brown, Jerry Rice, Lawrence
right, and I
Taylor.
think
You know what I
everybody
mean?
has their own
It's
argument
different.
about. Yeah, I think everybody has their own argument about it
Yeah.
because you have, even though he has 6 rings, you know, that he could put on both hands.
Mm.
I think you still look at it and you say, you know, what worked and what didn't. You
What worked in
had
his favor, what worked against him.
you had an
Right.
awesome coaching staff
Right.
there. You had uh, film other, you know, teams doing stuff. So
You might have
I
had a
mean,
little.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
The footballs
you
might
gotta
have been
go
a
down.
little,
Yeah,
you
you
know.
gotta go down the. You gotta go down the
You
accolades.
gotta
You know
look.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you
right.
gotta go.
You gotta look.
You gotta go down the kind of accolades that he got. You feel
You
me? And
know, footballs might have been a
you
little lighter than they should have
right.
been.
Yeah,
You
you
know what
see,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta go down the accolades.
You
So
had a couple
I mean, if you look
videotapes. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So Tom Brady, when you
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
football
You gotta
fans,
factor in all of these things.
yeah, you gotta take in the and,
Right.
and say, hey,
Right.
is he really? You know, yes, it is great to see him doing it at his age. I feel like, you know, it's remarkable to see him. I think every time he's talking now, it's like even when he's trying to talk serious, you see him smiling. He's
Right.
so excited about the game. I think